so far. Sup, buddy? Um, yeah, so we're carrying on with the Dungeon Keeper run. Um, the idea is to only run Bile Demons. I think they only unlock here or here or here though, so until then, we're gonna do single monster per level, so I'm gonna rock up and be like, well, this is what I'm doing now. Um, so yeah, let's get going. Um, David isn't with us tonight
Shadow.
because
You
he
face a
has a
strange
real life
quest
that
this
isn't just
time,
streaming
Keeper.
and
You must not only
needs to
conquer
do
this
some of
land,
that
you must also
relaxing
conquer
thing.
fear. Lord Constantine has
But
installed
he's on
himself as
chat.
master
Hi,
of all the
buddy.
surveys at Keep Fear, and protected himself with powerful traps. It is said that all who attempt to depose him turn back at their first attempt, their faces contorted with terror.
Okay, so I need to use skeletons in this level,
Lord
like it's the only way
Constantine is a
through.
gutless knight who guards his gates with traps of
I'm gonna have to
fear.
find a way to get skeletons
Your creatures may be
without
loath to
having
face them with
skeletons.
might. It's up to you to find an elegant solution
This is
to
gonna be
puzzle,
tricky.
whereupon your thoughts may manufacture beasts so frightening themselves that fear's a paltry weapon to their sight.
This is it's such a tiny dungeon. It's like
Guard
cool,
room.
5 skeletons.
Wooden bridge.
It's enough to. It's like cool. You have enough skeletons to get through the traps if you maybe possess them and charge them through, or you actually start making your own skelly bros. 4x5 layer ought to be big enough. Oh man, the gold here is really scarce. I'm just gonna start digging into bad places real soon. Can I have one monster until I have skeletons? Can I get to the skeletons with just imps? Let's try this the stupid way. And by that, of course, I mean the hard way. Let's actually have a look at the map. We're here. It's a small-ish level, I guess. I have no idea which way to explore. You know what? Why don't I just accept the reality that I'm going to die this round and just explore and see what's what? Oh hi, hey buddy. Friend David is best David. Sorry to all your other Davids out there, but I'm sure to someone you're friend David too. I mean, if I don't have any monsters, do I even need rooms? Fuck it, I need a treasury to store gold. You know what? Let's go big brain on this. Now if I run into a wait, did he just get Dungeon Keeper dropped on me? Oh, thank you, sir. Bonk. Oh, thank you, sir. Bonk. Oh, thank you, sir. Bonk. 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 Ah, that hit. Bonk. Bonk. Running away. Supra. Bonk. Bonk. Do I heal? I heal in friendly territory because I'm an imp. Ah, yes. I have the power. And because this guy's fighting imps, he is gaining a lot more XP than he should be. What the hell? This guy's gonna be level 6 by the time I put him down, and this imp's not gaining XP because he's possessed. I wonder if that's what the upgrade to the possession spell does, because I can't for the life of me imagine it does anything else useful. It's gonna gain more health from leveling than I'm doing to hurt him. Jeez, look at that fucking flower go. Feel my MP wrath, Mr. Wizard.
You have taken over an enemy bridge.
As necessary as the red highlight is for fighting in this mode with this, like, very pre-Morrowind combat system, by the way. It's the biggest immersion. Yes, and there's the prison immediately. Yes, they made this level for me. Buddy, you there, buddy? You.
The wooden bridge. You'll find
You
these
help with that?
as you build your landlocked creatures easy passage over water, even lava. But be
Come on,
cautious of
guys.
lava, as the bridge will slowly perish in the heat. You have taken over an enemy prison.
Fuck the cinematic. Get me my skelly. Oh no. Oh no. Imps! You're level 3, you're competent. Come on, cat me that dwarf. Okay, so they're not wrecking the place, which is good. Well, this guy, he's a bitch. You know what, this guy's gonna make his way to the heart and get wrecked. But this guy... The imps are just gonna keep running. I am speed! Whee! So in games like Tekken, and to a lesser extent even in
Your
RPGs,
dungeon heart is under attack.
I'm a very speed-based fighter. It's a thing I picked up, like it always used to be, big tanks, big muscles means big damage and no die, but I first picked up the habit of speed fighting playing against my cousin in Hyper Dimension Dragon Ball Z on the SNES, where my cousin would play Vegeta and just fucking wreck me without any majorly hard hits. I just couldn't get a hit in edgewise, and I realized the ways of the speed foo. Hey, they got the dwarf. Oh, there's fucking idiots who are just gonna. Okay. So the other DBZ games are actually also a great pickup for that. Oh hey buddy. Oh wow, chat's going crazy. So yeah, the Majin Buu and Budokai, like he's got speed and he's got reach, and just with that he is untouchable. He's objectively the strongest character in a lot of those games. So,
A creature has died in your prison and has risen.
madness
as a
over, we can actually start checking out
skeleton. This set of bones
we'll chat a little
neither
bit.
sleep nor nourishment. Its only urge to
No
kill,
gold.
and when in battle marches forth and slays without remorse.
So, David
You cannot
Tennant is
afford to
fucking
build
great.
this room.
I mean, David Tennant is a lot of people's favorite Davids. Like, him not being my single favorite David is like... I doubt he's crying over it. If he is, then I need to reevaluate some life choices. No. Oh man, yeah. So, with imps, I've taken down what started as a level 1 and ended as a level 3 wizard, and a level 2 up to a level 4 wizard. I don't know if I want to claim this portal or use it as fuel for this prison. Oh, hi Ivan. Hello Nightbot. Hey guys. Cool. So, yeah, I've been slightly neglecting the chat on account of all the near death. Okay, so we need 2 rooms in this entire level, since we can't build
A
dungeons yet.
creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Although,
Your imps are diligent in their
guard
retrieval of
skellies.
the dying and the slain, but only when on land you've claimed. So when a creature perishes on water or on lava, it is for you to build a bridge beneath it. Only then can it be dragged to where it serves you best.
cool. So having the bridges is nice. So yeah, like, this is so weird. I'm not using this portal at all, so the creatures and rooms that I need are just different. I'm gonna need a decent sized treasury. If things go to plan, I'm going to have a lot of gold to store, I guess. I'm just gonna have to quickly fix a thing. Excuse me. Ah. Oh, hi, Babu. um, Going to need a training room, no question about that. I'm usually super overly diligent about training creatures in this game.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
If I'm playing multiplayer, I try very hard to
You
never
cannot
ever
afford to
have
train creatures.
any combat encounters before I'm level 8. My skillies are not ready for this shit, so I'm gonna let them deal with the dwarf and keep this guy busy. Level 3 versus level 1, this might actually be doable. I love hearing the skellies scream for the excitement of battle. See, if I lose one skelly, I'm gonna be sad, but not too sad, because I'm gaining profit overall on my skelly count. But yeah, like normally in a multiplayer game, I'll try to avoid any combat encounters before all my shit is level 8. So, training room, combat pit. I realize against a more aggressive human player, that's not always a viable tactic. But if you're at least aiming for it, you tend to have quite a lot of beef on your side. The problem with an all skelly army is you can't combat pit them because they die. They don't get knocked out and be like, oh no, I need health. Let me go back to my lair. No, they fight until they are a pile of dead bones. Which is, you know, nice for a frontline warrior that is expendable. It is the opposite of nice for your early warrior that is not expendable. I am opening myself wide open. Alrighty, so we want to dig this way. Like, I assume the bad place is here, which means the not awful place is here. I don't know if I might find another prison because yeah, I'm max out of 4 skellies. No, no, no. You don't get to die yet. Wait, one of you guys. You'll do. Ah, I missed the one I wanted. Oh, he's also level 4. Cool. No, it doesn't actually say on the thing, but luckily, they learn an ability at level 4. It's that boot thing. Someone hasn't played this game in ages. I know this game way too well. Bitch, I will out-tank all of you.
And has risen as a skeleton.
So, the combat trumpet in this makes me get Mighty Mouse's standard and liver stuck in my head. So yeah, the brothers are taking an easy one. David's had a murder of a day, so he's not joining us today on stream, which is totally reasonable. Oh, hey. Denied. Don't run, you're literally running from a less badass version of yourself. Say that dwarf's a badass. Yeah, they got this. Oh no, the internet of the boys dropped. So I've just realized that I have a major problem in that I have no way of healing my skeletons. On the plus side, this makes them significantly more expendable. I guess I'm gonna go through a cycle of training them up, using them for a single fight, and then watching them die and replacing them, which is, you know, the only way to fight if you're an undead. If undead combat is your thing. For example, Actually, fuck the example I had in mind. Let's have more fun with imps. I'm just going to pretend this is Minecraft and use a pickaxe to dismantle all this shit. Whee! Strafing, strafing, strafing fairy princess. Oh wait, I'm on a bridge. Bitch, I don't need to strafe. I'm immortal! Oh god, there goes my health. This is working, this is working, this is working. You know what? Fuck you both, I'll be right back. Hey guys. There's a button I'm looking for. As good as this game was, goddamn the UX is just one epic fail. 5, no. This button. Hello sir? Yes! Hello sir? Hello sir. Okay. Now we're in business. Whee! So now I can pretend it's Minecraft and just, you know, collect this cannon. It's an obsidian cannon, so it's gonna take a minute, but casually, patiently, just digging with my pickaxe. Oh man, this level 5 imp is good. And yeah, while the cannons are busy with me.
Your dungeon
Hi Mark.
is under attack.
Honestly, I have a minute. I probably have a minute. No, I'm only busy losing the level. It's nothing major. So what I thought was going to be a throwaway run is going not atrociously. What's up, guys? Oh, more rogues. Yeah, I will have fun turning. Did you just kill an imp? You son of a person who is probably not responsible for all of your failings. Oh, this guy's actually working on my health. And my nerves! Yes, my skelly minions! Slay them all! So, speed fighters in any game where dodging is really a thing, great. Speed fighters in this where their basic instinct is to just stand and tank and face check everything, not so much. Okay, so there's a fear trap that way, don't give a fuck. There is the same water, I guess, this way. Portal. Did someone just spawn? Well, you are just a scrub, sir. You are a scrub, and I would like to scrub my hands off you, sir. And by that I mean murder. No, please. Oh, good shot, sir. So, the weird thing about you being able to watch my stream and not anywhere else, are you sure that that's accidental? Are you sure that the Illuminati has not been confirmed by this? Oh hey! I was wondering if there were rogues here, and I was right. Super Imp, come to save the day! Actually, more imps! Join me in glorious battle! Level up while I can't. Oh yes, this is working. Sort of. Hang around for one shot and then just bail. These imps are bitches, man. Well, my 3 skellies should arrive here sooner or later. It would probably make more sense for me just to use the dungeon hand, but it's gonna end up wasting their health, which I actually don't care about, because I know I said they're replaceable, but I'm realizing how replaceable they are because of all the shit that's coming at me. That I just flak decoy that fireball Oh, that was nice. Let's just grab all the gold in the map. Just because I can't spend it yet doesn't mean I can't grab it yet. A lot of games it's like, oh, having a full bank account isn't going to do you any good. Well, Dungeon Keeper, having gold means others don't, so... Also means that I can not give a fuck and just build bridges. And then burn them. Wait, what? I've got bridges to burn. And also money. Because I'm not building hatcheries. And I don't have to worry about payday as much. And I don't even know what tune I am singing. Ooh, treasure. Is that a Fog of War treasure? Or is that just... Ooh, secret level. I have no idea how those factor in with the challenge being what it is. Okay. So... There's bitches coming from this portal, and I only need bitches to be coming from one portal. So we're gonna go ahead and claim this one. And we're going to replace the imps that were savagely murdered by that one rogue. What scum? Rebel scum. Will not have you carrying gold through the... Does just building a bridge in front of this count? Oh, okay. Are all of my existing skellies level 4 now? Because if they are, I'm gonna go on a raid and just, you know, be all, you know, YOLO, I have these guys, I might as well use them. There's a lot of ground to like dig in this map. A lot of them are very restricted.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
And this one's just like, well, where do you want to go? Let's just go ahead and yoink that.
Has been made available.
But even without a portal, a library is going to be useful in case that happens again. There's like no goal behind my base. What a jeb! Here, have all this space and nothing to spend on fixing it up. It's like owning a house in Hellbrow. Like, yes, I have the property, but do I have the money? Answer is probably no. Ooh, another secret passage area thing. Yeah, looks like these guys are all nice and leveled. Did drop all of them, yes. Tell me I got one with... Yes! No whammies. Alright boys, it's raiding time. Fuck you, fear trap, you can suck my dick.
Your creatures quiver with foreboding when they approach the fear traps here.
Cool.
It's only death which will enable any creature...
I'm gonna let those morons chill over there while I do this. And hope to hell I don't regret it. Oh shit, I kept some of my squad? If one's chilling on defense, I'm good. Or, you know, one just died from sneezing, their health was that low. A couple of knights over there might end up being a problem. Oh, cannons! No thank you! Draw them out, don't go after them. Get them to come at us.
Discovered a magical item.
Or, you know, just go nuts, guys. So the damage procs from that attack just before the animation starts. Oh man, I miss the days we didn't care about bugs in games. Meanwhile, this skeleton was renamed to Leroy because that is how he is fighting right now. Oh shit, is that the Lord of the Land there? Yeah, fuck these cannons, man. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, no, no! He has friends! That is too much fuck! Buddy? Buddy? Yeah, run. That's it, I don't have to kill everything, I just have to kill this scrub. Ha, he hits hard. He is himself level 4. And that's gonna be tricky for me in, say, 20 seconds when running backwards no longer just works. Wow, that is a salvo.
Victory is yours. Smarting about fighting dull Lord Constantine, you proved both wise and valiant. Go forth.
Today on that shit should never have worked. Oh man. Sorry to hear about your internet wars, friends. So, you know, here's the thing. There's this small army just, you know, salvoing their way through my dungeon. I have maybe one skeleton left to do anything about it, or even all my imps are busy dying. And Horny's just like, whatevs, I got me a diamond, bitches. Like, he don't give a fuck. But if you know the Horned Reaper like I do, you know he's gonna take that diamond sash and be like, bird! And now I can do that full time.
Extract confessions and conversions in the torture chamber.
So I've unlocked the torture chamber, and I think I know what the one unit I'm having in the next level is going to be. And yeah, you all pervs are going to get a treat. And it's Twitch friendly because it's the 90s. So, you know, risque in the 90s is like nobody bats an eyelid now. Hello, Bile Demon.
Poor Lord Constantine.
1 out of 5 specials found, and it was the fucking hidden level. Oh man, that's just weird luck. That's some even luck over there.
We are not alone in our quest. Your main rival is a keeper called Nemesis. He also has many lesser keepers allied to his cause. You must defeat them all to claim this kingdom for your own. Look there. Keeper Dante has revealed himself by invading Lord Titus's land of Snapdragon. And there, Keeper Gormagan has made a move on Lord Sigmund of Emberglow.
So this is cool, like, they've started having some long-term thing, like, here's some story that is not the level you're about to play. But, that's it. Here's a level that I don't need any things for.
From time to time, Keeper. Use the boulders to negotiate your way through these 3 courses. Be warned, though. You have a limited amount of slaps to remain under par, and an even more limited amount of time.
No, that is the opposite of... Stupid rock. Yeah, so, you know, it's well and good that I get to play putt-putt and shit, but I'm so bad at it. You know, just casually, immediately wreck my first boulder.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Although, you know, it's a very... Ah, fuck. It's a very bullfrog thing to have a level that is, hey, golf, but with slaps. But yeah, I'm so terrible at that, I'm not even going to attempt it now. First time I played that level, I think it took me like 7 tries.
By attacking the front of the castle, you will prevent Lord Ironhelm escaping with the portal gem. But temper your bloodlust. Smashing down the gates may not be the best way to storm the keep.
So this is cool, it's literally facing the same guy, but you have 2 ways of being allowed to approach him.
A sinking ship, Lord Ironhelm has his escape route already planned. However, with a regrettably small amount of torture, we have learned of his plans and can now halt the capture. Good strategy, my evil friend.
Always
For it
go
seems you know
sneaky.
as well as I do that heroes will take flight through these dark passageways as soon as battle goes your way. So it is best to cover their escape with ambush. Somewhere midst this maze of tunnels lies a hero gate. Your fleeing enemies will find it, then amass their strength, and so prepare your ambush. Surely its location's known by heroes who patrol these caves, so your task's to find a way to loosen up their tongues.
So I'm gonna need the heal spell on this. So I want
Your
to
forces have been busy.
have the
They
things
captured
that
you a
I
visit,
actually
see?
have be
Languishes in
warlocks.
prison.
Because you can't
But now
torture a
it's
guy
time
without
for
the
you to
heal
place
spell.
events into the torture
So
room.
no
And
mistresses.
so we'll have some fun.
It's
Prison. Torture chamber.
like the worst prioritization
Fear
move
trap.
I've ever had to make.
Barricade.
Ooh, I get to summon the Horned Reaper one time, but I don't think I'm allowed to. Again, this challenge is just hard mode, man. So I absolutely need to torture this guy. Oh, so there's no portal, which means it's Foundling rules. So these, I want to say eight guys I could sort of use, I guess, maybe. And no, it's the first level that actually is of the description where I said there will be levels like this. So I guess if I find a portal I have to throw out, if I get my hands on Bile Demons I need to throw out. But I also vaguely remember this being the level where they just start
A
appearing.
creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
So much for torturing. Oh right, I didn't need the heal spell because that's for converting. I needed to You know what? I'm gonna just scrub this.
Good strategy, my evil.
I've been
Your
doing very
forces
little
have
other
been
than just
busy.
talking for like 20 seconds, so...
Prison.
Hey buddy!
Torture chamber.
Hey buddy!
Fear trap.
Oh man, they turn into a skeleton while they're being electrocuted. That's
To
handy.
move your view back to the center of your dungeon, right-click on the mana bar's heart icon.
Oh, that was some good
Barricade.
intel. Alright, now ladies. Yeah. So, if this is the level that has Bile Demons... 5... no. I need an area where I can go 7 by 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck! I'm not gonna be able to build the fancy
You
Bile
have
Demon
successfully
room.
interrogated an enemy creature in the
Or
torture
am I?
chamber.
Where we're going, we won't
Map
need
information
doors.
has been divulged by the victim in the torture chamber.
I mean, dude's only died now, but... Oh man, if I could just summon the Horned Reaper, like, in this room, it would be great. So, Ivan, what you are watching is the single creature Dungeon Keeper run. There are caveats and, you know, basic permissionings to make the game remotely winnable. Because I ain't like those hardcore speedrunners and softlockers who can probably win the whole of Dungeon Keeper with one imp. Though I think I've begun to see their power. So we're running through the campaign. One allowed creature per creature type per level until we unlock Bile Demons, at which point it will just be the same rules but always choose Bile Demons. In the case of a level soft locking on requirements, like there's a lot of story flags in these early games. In that event, I'm allowed to use a single instance of those creatures. And in levels without portals, I'm allowed to pretty much use anything I get my hands on. Unless I get my hands on Bile Demons, in which case I chuck everything. Oh, this is Dungeon Keeper. This is what you're missing from your childhood, buddy. Alright, so workshop. I mean, I'm building the Bile Demon room and I don't even have a portal. But I have trolls, so whatevs. I need a library. Do 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 do. And if I have limited creature supply, I'm gonna need a training room. It's also quite possibly the most lax specific rules challenge I've ever seen on Twitch. So, you know, if you want to see proper hard mode and people be badass, don't go to a person who has epic fails in your or gloriously incompetent in their description. If you have come to see someone be incompetent, though, you're in the right place. So the point of Dungeon Keeper is you are evil, you make dungeon, you thwart evil by, or you thwart the good people by being evil, and invade. You spread and invade and spread and invade. Boing. The Overlord. Conquer the Underdark, get gems, gems make portals. So, you don't get portal gems to make several portals, you get portal gems to make one big portal super gem. It's like, you don't get the whole MacGuffin every level, you get a piece of MacGuffin. And yeah, eventually you're like, well, okay, I have all the pieces, let me take over the world. Or get the portal to the overworld. Which is why the spin-off after DK3 never happened is called War for the Overworld. This was meant to be a library. Fuck with dwarves and elves. Fuck elves, yes. Not in a racist way, in a their hot way. What? Wow, guys, way to drag your feet on that one. Feeling it though, like this game's pacing is very weird compared to most games these days. Even games that are modeled after this. Dungeons is weirdly a lot faster paced. Like, you have to be doing things quickly. You have to be doing things all the time.
You need a treasury to store gold.
A lot like competitive level Command and Conquer type RTS games where, or StarCraft 2 games where you need to be doing 10 actions per second for you to stand a chance. And then there's, you know, War for the Old Overworld, which I described, which is a lot more. They try and get the pacing similar to this. It actually feels slower despite being faster, just because of something about how the game feels. As a game in and of itself, I think Dungeons is better, but in terms of a worthy successor, War for the Overworld definitely takes it. They were a lot more true to the original game style, mechanics, intention really. Did I just pay an imp a lot of money? Oh well. So I'm expected these guys to like GTFO at a portal. I don't know if there's like a timer where they're just gonna start like moseying on over, or if once they start fighting there's gonna be a thing, or if it's a time-based thing or what. So I'm feeling very tempted by this flashing button on the side here. And one thing Dave and I discussed the early rules when we started this run is I'm not allowed to use the Horned Reaper. Like, there are times when he is absolutely required. The two end bosses of the game, like They don't give a fuck how good of a player you are or how good your army is. It's summoned Horned Reaper, send them at that thing so that the end game cinematic makes sense. Like canonically, that's how it's done. So in game, that's how you have to do it. I'm not gonna dig out these last two just yet. Where's everybody? The goblins are training, the trolls are training. I am going to make life easier for future me. Oh, there's a hole here. I don't need to dig this out. I need to get busy with cannons. Yeah, I'm gonna pop down just a couple of cannons. Any fighting force worth its salt's not gonna get stopped by them, or probably only just slowed down, but I've got a 1x1 prison, what else am I gonna do? So as far as I can tell, this is just where they're going to pass on their way during their epic retreats, are gun. Gun is the way. What's a text from superheroes? There's a thing where Deadpool's talking to the Iron Fist, and it's like, you can see people's auras. What color is Frank's? And it's like, the color is gun. Just I pretty much see Mandar as the Frank Castle of the Star Wars world.
Spell has been researched.
Yay!
Your evil hand can cast this spell to heal the wounds and scars.
As of right now, I don't think there's a single spell I need that I don't have for the rest of the game. Maybe there's a level where I need to trimmer some walls so I can like break in somewhere, but maybe that's just a side objective anyway.
It is payday.
Oh hey, gun? Here is a place for gun. Don't get seen, don't get seen. Don't get seen. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Now let them go. Let the imps go.
A sentry trap.
I regret everything that I just did.
You have taken over an enemy bridge.
What's up, buddy? You gonna do this dance again? Feel my MP wrath, bro. How? How did you throw a fireball at that angle to that? I swear, it's like fighting a chiropractor with a staff.
A sentry trap.
And Harry Potter just be Expelliarmusing the fuck out of this guy right now. Boing. Boing. No thank you. Ow. Can someone claim this floor so I can heal, please? Okay, so the wizard saw me. Do the guards have to see me to raise the alarm? They already raised the alarm? Can I claim this? I don't know how to do imp stuff. Oh, I was doing imp stuff. Cool. Oh, that's perfect. Cool. Magic isn't using units. And you'll notice I haven't brought a single actual unit into a fight yet. Why did I mine that spot? Oh well.
You have taken over an enemy bridge.
Okay, I guess I'm just using imps for stuff until... For no other reason than that I can.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
I don't know why here is a thing. Oh no! one level 4 imp, or 2 level 4 imps are running from one guard. I joke, these guys are hit hard. And they walk so derpy, oh god, I love the animations in this game. If they just did an HD remaster where they just upscaled the art and redid all the 3D models and shit, and like the physics in the combat system and stuff, and otherwise just made the same game, I would play the bejesus out of it.
Your prison is too small.
Haha. I have too many dicks locked up. Alright, well, you all ain't getting out of there anyway.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
I'm not allowed
You've taken
to
over an
make a
enemy
thing.
bridge.
Oh, hey. New areas being revealed. Where? How do you even know this is a thing? Why is this the intel you're giving me? What was your job, weird guard man?
Creature in the torture chamber.
Oh man.
Map information has been divulged by the victim in the torture chamber.
I keep going at it with this room. I'm gonna be the Lord of the Flies.
Spell has been upgraded.
Okay, so I'm gonna need one skeleton because I think I have to neutral. Oh no, I just have to not get in there. Oh. Am I allowed one skeleton? I didn't even know. If I look at where the portal is... I'm just more confused than anything else.
You have successfully interrogated an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Going to be a nuisance.
Map information has been divulged by the victim in the torture chamber.
Okay, let's check if I'm able to claim this bridge. So it's a few tiles, it's gonna take a while. But I think just standing here and whacking the pickaxe just does imp stuff. Huh, bitch, I'm gonna just face check this cannon. Or not. Nah, still hit. No thank you. On the other hand, if I keep distracting this cannon, maybe the other imps will stop being little bitches. I don't know, it kinda looks like they're gonna continue to be little bitches. Okay, I have no idea if this is even working. And it's not like Obsidian where you can slowly see the cracks form. Well, no one else is trying it, so... was he trying it? Oh man, this barricade's gonna take even longer to kill than the... Fuck it, get in a troll. Or... No, getting a troll. Getting 3 trolls! Bilbo Baggins, eat your heart out. So I push this button and be like, sup dudes, wanna be my friends? And we take these hammers and we go, fuck these traps, because trolls build traps so they know how to unbuild traps. Oh, look at that health bar, move! I don't give a fuck about your cannonballs. You haven't even done a tenth of my health. Oh man, these guys are shorter than imps, that's gotta give them a complex. Also slower.
You have taken over an enemy bridge.
Alright guys, let's go around. It's not, that looks like trouble. Let's leave that for the imps to deal with. They're far more suited for this type of work. Doors. So weird watching the fog of war disappear when the fog of war is. You don't know that it's just solid ground here, or not. No thank you. What are these guys being distracted by? Ah, of course. They're gonna break into that room and it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. Or one wizard. Just ever so casually. I could just leave that door there forever. It would just inconvenience my dudes. Yeah, the trolls are distracted by my face more than anything else. Okay, so there's an empty treasury I can claim. Lame.
Your Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded.
Yes. David, is that your own face as an emoji? What have you done to my Twitch? What are these tainting things you are leaving lying about? One of you will better fucking wreck that door. There we go. Oh, hi Carl. Wait, is that Carl Sagan? Legit can't see. Da 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 da. I was forgetting something. Just quietly being judged by while the imps work. Oh. Oh yes. Lure them out, my little imp. Cool, 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 cool. Sup, guys? Oh hey, there's a timer. In 34 minutes, they're gonna be like, oh hey, we're gonna go do stuff? Question mark. Is that how long I have to wreck this entire level? Okay. Forget the lightning idea. We're getting involved. Hit and run, bitches! Death from the kneecaps! Because, you know, there are ways an imp gonna do the death from above thing. Guys? Well, fuck you too. It's like you don't even care that I am stabbing you with a pickaxe. Oh no, they know. They know. They care.
Enemy library.
There go all my hit points.
It is payday.
Yeah, the irony of the song The Final Countdown is matched only by the irony of the game Final Fantasy. You know, 15 sequels later. You know what? This'll draw them out. Boys, fireball away. Guys? 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 Hello? Come on. Ha! Yes, on the red ground! Wasn't even using the warlocks to fight, they were just bait. I said all my mana's gone down. Oh, snap. My guy? Ooh. Big fireball. Running a lot. Oh, that's just the normal fireball. Still running a lot. By running, I mean strafing. Yeah, 15. No, there is the Final Fantasy 16 yet, but there's many Final Fantasies that don't contribute to the numeric counting thing. So yeah, if you really look at it, Evil Genius is also based on this, only, like, instead of being an evil mythical thing, you're just a bad person, and instead of digging out of the Underdark, you're digging out a volcano? I feel like it's a volcano. This warlock's gonna get wrecked. Running, 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 running. Heal. That did nothing. Fireballing. Well, yes, you said it, and then I read what you were saying, and then it was all just a big, lovely mess. Cool, so I've got 31 minutes to pretty much
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
dungeon out this entire dungeon. I'm mostly just dicking around with possessed creatures. Taking over an enemy? Oh, treasury. Nice. One goblin. One goblin. I am a big lovely mess. Like, I take no offense at that statement due to your inclusion of the word lovely. He's gonna get gunned. Or he's gonna completely circumvent my cannon system. Did not miss a chance to blow. If you're missing your chance to blow, you're either the boring one at a party, well, you know, peer pressure notwithstanding. Say it's the drugs, kids. Or, you know, your sex life's a bit dull. Actually, if you're only getting one chance to blow, your sex life's a bit dull. I was told there was treasure here, but I don't know how to reach it. This offends me. I'm gonna become a leper now because I'm offended. Wow, it's a solid fucking wall the whole way along here. Oh, balls, I have to go this way. Okay. Oh, it's a whole separate dungeon. Goblins!
You have 30 minutes remaining.
I don't know how they heard this guy's voice and figured, we need a very British dude. David, you bring your own fun to a party. You don't need drugs to be fun. You're the person in the after school specials who's like, hey guys, everyone does like me and I don't do drugs. What you are is a good example to children. I don't know if that's the kindest or meanest thing I've ever said to someone. Trolls in the dungeon.
Discovered a magical item.
Why are you running? You're at full health, buddy. Wait, why are you fighting? I have lightning. Oh wow, these guys fuck you up. Yeah, dude, I get it. Run. Get out of that. Get out of that at full health at level 5. What's cool is these guys almost never have lairs. Like, a lot of these levels are like
your possession spell
a lot more easy mode than you realize at the time.
Has died in your prison
on account of the enemies never heal themselves. They have very little autonomy at all. Got a fucking torture chamber and still no mistresses. I mean, if it's a founding level, then the skellies count, right? In theory, I should turn every one of my creatures into skeletons. I can do that. Boss of the year, 2021.
You have successfully interrogated an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Oh hey, there's this fancy room here that I don't know how to get into.
Information has been divulged.
What's up, guys? Where's the hole?
Torture chamber.
Okay, who's gonna be my Leroy today? Okay, so just at the tip of level 5, let's see if he gains XP with the upgraded spell. Ooh, he wrecks these thieves. Boof. You probably can't hear it on the stream, but this hammer has the most satisfying little bonk sound. It's very subtle.
Too small.
It sounds like you've been carrying a couch and you put it down on the carpet a little hard. Did you just kill an imp? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, sir. I can just face checking this whole crew of level 1s. Not well, but I am doing it. I've claimed an area. I love the weird bugs. It's like you have claimed a and they put in the room, but they didn't account for the fact that they have areas that are just called areas. Where did you guys come from? Fuck yeah.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Stop giving me more creatures. That is not what we do here. Ooh. Ooh. Those are traps and boxes. Where the fuck am I? Oh wow, I've already sort of found here?
You have successfully interrogated an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
So, my first time playing through
Map
this game,
information has
I was
been
very young, so I had a
divulged by the
very
victim in the
suboptimal,
torture chamber.
lol fuck it sort of approach. And by that I mean, the last level of the game, I had over 100 skellies. No. Oh man, this interrogating people thing is suffering. It's like Monster Hunter before they fixed the snap gang.
And you'll find much useful tackle stowed here over the years by good Lord Ironhelm and his cronies.
Useful tackle.
But just as finders keepers, keepers finders be. You have claimed a prison.
Oh man. I want to play D&D with this guy as my DM.
Torture chamber.
Such an extra way of speaking.
Information has been divulged by the victim in the torture chamber.
Just as finders keepers, shall keepers finders be.
Your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
I mean, yes, David, I had a suboptimal fuck it approach that makes my current
goes well.
slightly
No doubt the
suboptimal
spineless landlord
fuck it
will soon
approach
be
look
forced
like
to
fucking
flee.
Smirgon bullshit.
I see you have discovered a magical item. A troll has become unhappy because he has no lair.
A troll's gonna fucking die. No, I have extra skellies, right? And these guys keep scaring everything off. Hello, sir. Eat lightning, please. There you go. See, guys, that wasn't so bad. Have some imps. Ours definitely counts as a foundling level. Oh, cheer everybody up. That's what my trolls need. Completely wrecked, getting dragged off. Here, have a cookie.
It is payday.
Oh man, playing D&D with the corpse husband. I wouldn't want Corpse as my DM. I would want him as the party's I want to say rogue, but I actually also want to say bard. So, Corpse Husband being like the super scary voice that he has, giving inspiration dice like, you can do it. And then, just to make the entire picture better, you have your edgy rogue with a few levels in barbarian because murder is fun, played by Saikuno. There is actually an offline TV D&D stream with some of the, I don't want to say less well known because I think they're just less well known to me, members, and I think the ones who I actually know were Leslie and Toast. And yeah, Toast in a D&D game is just, that's going to be some scary min-max bullshit. You just know it. I want this treasury. I want your gold. I'm a dig here. And phrases and sentences like that are pretty much the spirit of this game. Oh, one of my trolls died. Whoops. Limited resources, Dylan. Limited resources. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Yeet. Yeeting intensifies. Where are you running to? You're at full health. And in a fight presently. Can I heal that guy? Nope. Clutch Ninja Imp. Clutch Ninja Imp number 2. I'ma just completely watch this troll get wrecked immediately. Problem with possession is if he gets hit like once, he's knocked down, he's dead. But if I don't do something fast, that other guy's gonna drop.
The troll has become unhappy because it has no lair.
Well, at least he went down not well possessed. Yep, that guy's dead. problem with possessors. I mean, I did once possess a creature in a prison. To see what happened, I just like strolled him out. Okay, well that guy's not dead yet. No, no, I hear flies. You know what? Fuck you, trolls. You know who ain't little bitches? Goblins. You know who also ain't little bitches? Skelly bros. You know who is little bitches but get the job done sometimes anyway? Guys. Come on, one of you imps have to get this done. There you go. I have like no creatures and I'm still somehow using swarm tactics. Down to 5 trolls. Let's get another one dead, shall we? I mean, let's put this one to good use. This guy's level 3. Yeah, sneak attack, motherfucker.
You have 20 minutes remaining.
Do you not see me hammering this guy? I know I have 20 minutes left. Oh man, one more hit and I'm gonna drop. Turn back into a corner, turn back into a corner. Hello? Ah! Hello, sir? No, please! Why do you have so many hit points? What is this D12 plus 5 con BS? Oh god, corner, 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 corner. Whew! Heal this guy a lot. Get him to a chicken. Chicken. Oh look, this entire fancy room I built for the Bile Demons I don't have. Ooh. Ooh. There's only one way to deal with this problem. Level 5 knights. Bring it. Hello, sir. Would you like to hear about your lord and murderer, me? Jeez. Level 4 imps are actually not completely useless in a fight. Only mostly useless. So I'll claim some healing ground at some point. There's the knight. What's up, buddy? Oh, please. Healing, 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 healing. Poke. 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 I'm like that annoying friend in the early days of Facebook. Poke. 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 Or like incels flirting in the early days of Facebook. Well, the current days of Facebook. Poke. 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 I am behind a wall, sir. How did you hit me? Poke. 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 Am I even scratching this guy? Poke. 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 So, you know, the wizard's like 3 hits down. It's like, all of my hit points are on the floor in between my spleen and my kidney. I've whacked this dude like 20 times and he's just like, lol, what? I don't notice these 8 arrows sticking out of my hip. It's like Boromir. Just 3 arrows ain't gonna do it. You're gonna need to fire a 4th, bro. It's not like you pierced my heart 3 times with all of them or anything. Jeez, he's only half down. And now there's this guy. And now there's this asshole. How have you been following us this whole... Hello? Where are my cannons? Where are my cannons? Not this way. Well, if I can't bring them to the cannons... Hey, there are peeps watching. Hello! Yeah, I'm clearly not going to bring them to any cannons anytime soon, but... Well, fuck. I'm gonna bring the cannons to them. Plan A, it is. Huh, look, there's my cannons. You, come here. Hello? The cannons are this way. Come on. I'm bringing the party to you, cannons. The party doesn't want to come. They don't want to drink the Kool-Aid. It says he's just gonna let me stab him.
A troll has become unhappy because he has no food.
I don't give a fuck if a troll doesn't have food. He had his chance. Now it is the time of the imps to shine. Buddy, I think your AI's a bit bugged there.
The lair is under attack.
You know what? Whatever room is under attack, I will deal with it later. This guy's almost... Yes! Finally dead. So the logic that trolls can't starve because they generate health, I think, is a bit backwards. I think because of their regen, they probably have ridiculous appetites. When was this prison here? Oh man, I'd be the best evil overlord. Hey guys, when did we get a torture chamber? Does anybody tell me that we had conquered the world of men, elves, and dwarves? Like, did somebody want to tell me that we conquered the forces of light? Yeah, he gonna die, but he gonna reach the cannons. He is fine. We have to go this way. This way? No. Up. We want to go up. Which way is up? Oh, here is some up.
Hungry demons cannot reach their toes.
No hungry demons cannot
It
reach
is
their
payday.
toes. Two on one, bitches. Man, that guy's on fire a lot. D-grade fantasy erotica is basically describes anything I ever say. Imps are fighting. Where are imps fighting? Didn't I used to own cannons? Oh, right. I distinctly remember saying that they would probably get derped pretty quickly. None of that. That, we want that, yes. It's this random room we just have ignored. Like, we built our dungeon around this knight in his training room. 4 on 1 seems fair. 9 on 1 seems fair. Let's not even deal with that. I can never figure out what it is the trolls are saying. I'm assuming it's not in English. But he sounds like he's shouting, "Give me a day." Oh, you know what it is every time an order comes into the workshop, he's like, "Give me a day." Wait, why am I throwing creatures at these guys? You're in my lightning zone. No, it's not. I don't see any attackers. I see dudes getting ripped by lightning. Oh man, I usually never use spells like nearly as much as I should in these games, but oh, in this kind of hard mode, it's ingrained in my way of thinking now. Why do we have cannons if we put walls in front of them? Actually, why are we pussyfooting around this in the first place? Is it because he's level 5, or is it because he's now dead? Idiots. Wee.
You have taken over an enemy training room.
Okay, so this level's a bit rough.
A creature has died in your prison.
Looking at the timing,
and has risen as a skeleton. The
um,
warlock has become unhappy.
the
because
more I
he has
think
no
about it,
food.
the more I think I usually play the other version of this level where you have portals and mistresses and a huge fucking fortress of fuck that is just not going to let anything randomly attack your dungeon heart, even if you don't have a lot of stuff to actually defend the place, because cannons and barricades. Oh man. I'm over here, guys! I'm not even convinced these guys are actually trying to hit. Oh no, one of them hit me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging an imp. Diggy cranial hole.
Lord Arnheim's castle is all but breached. Watch him, for soon he'll attempt a cowardly escape. You have 10 minutes remaining.
Okay, so did he just say that he's gonna run away because there's 10 minutes left, or because of I've actually all but breached his castle, as you said? Oh, there's definitely something suspicious here. This is secret treasure room written all over it. Oh, nice. So, reaching this point of the level, right, in 10 minutes, all these guys are gonna go like, oh no, we're going to die, we have to run this way. There's several ways to approach this. You can be aggressive and go after them. You can have your very limited creatures lay a trap.
You've claimed a workshop.
But you see, there's that one room that's like, oh hey, here's a bunch of pre-built cannons for you. Do with that as you will. You didn't hear this from us or anything, but you know, cannons exist. How's this fight going? Wow, we're getting wrecked.
Your gold reserves have been increased.
Okay, guys, I'll help. Just keep setting that guy on fire and you'll be fine. Fire that fireball. Let's not fuck with your cooldowns. No, as slow as these guys walk, there's absolutely no way two warlocks should lose to two guards. But since that guy's clearly an idiot and backing into one of them, and since the combat AI in this game is generally jacked, and that guy's running like a bitch, suddenly 3-on-1. I'm gonna just go ahead and eat that fireball. He's on fire. Is he still taking damage? Guess not. Oh no, he dove miraculously and quickly in front of his friend. No, I'm not entirely convinced I have time to be dealing with you idiots, so I'm just gonna deal with these idiots. Oi, 3-on-1 that jump. Right, so here we have the party room. So, what we build in the party room:
sturdy and vicious, this device
barricades,
will no doubt cause impediments to those who seek their entrance to your dungeon.
And lots and lots of gun.
Because he has no food.
Show me him.
Your creatures are rebelling.
Oh, excellent. That's what we fucking need. Rebellious trolls.
Become unhappy because he hasn't been paid.
Sup, buddy? There you go. How's my prison empty? I've been doing nothing but murder.
Created in your workshop.
Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, more gun! So, you know, that's how you win this level. If you know everyone's going to be somewhere, you put cannons in that place. You also make sure you have them there in time, because I've got 5 minutes left before that flag gets triggered, and I have an awful lot of traps that aren't built yet. Oh, and one of my builders just turned to the side of light. So lame. Buddy, what did you want? Food? Food? Food. Also, you check the mini-map, right? Here it's fine. Well, here it's just here. But if you look... all of that little glowing...
A sentry trap has been created in
so
your
if
workshop.
you're on the full-size map view, it's like, well...
You have 5 minutes remaining.
There is the fuck. Oh! Right, pre-built sentry traps.
Claimed a portal.
This pleases me. Oh, look, a couple of free... fear traps and another barricade. Okay. So...
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
one barricade. More gun.
A new species of creature has
bitches
entered
run
your
away.
dungeon.
Wait, what? Do I have a portal now? I have a portal now. Well, we can't have that now, can we?
A dark elf has left your dungeon.
So, you know, finish more than half the map with like 6 creatures, and it's like, hey, you've done the hard part, here, have stuff that makes stuff easier.
It is payday.
Oh man, this level design is
A new
weird.
species of creature has entered your
Can't
dungeon.
pay them trolls.
You
That's
have
how
4
you get them
minutes
more on the
remaining.
internet. Ah, so now he's gonna tell me every minute how many minutes remaining I have. That sultry voice. You have 2 minutes remaining. I like to lather good soaps upon my body.
A sentry trap has been created.
I can heal skeletons! Yay! They're not one use anymore. Single use? One and done. One night stabs? I'll think of something. What I will think of is putting them all in here. Guards assigned. Oh look, 8 out of 9.
You have 3 minutes remaining.
I'm not gonna have all the gun I want, but that's fine. No, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of the guns have been made, they just aren't being taken through quickly enough. Oh, yes! Run, my little worker bees! Run! That door is in their way. That door isn't really. Whee! Hello Panda Gotchi. Oh man, I want a Panda Tamagotchi.
The mistress, always
there it is.
Serves you well in pleasure both and pain. Ensure it tastes
like,
as satisfied.
That phrasing is so extra. She will serve you both in pleasure and pain.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, look at all the gun.
Left your dungeon.
From release, what, 99? Oh man. Oh, so much gun. So they're gonna walk through that door like, ha ha ha, we have walled this area off. It'll be set up for our benefit. Oh yeah, Dungeon Keeper 1 I played in like 95, 96. It's one of the first games I actually ever played and fell in love with. Yeah, I must have been like
1 minute remaining.
3 years old playing Prince of Persia on DOS. I've been gaming since the beginning. Tell you what, at least shopping's never been that hard for my folks at Christmas. And totally just out of myself as, you know, spoiled rich kid. Oh look, more creatures I'm supposed to not have. Is this the right troll? Yes. Where's the portal? No new arrivals.
No lair.
I think that's how we describe the ruling on this level. I hope I get the Bile Demons soon, so I can stop just constantly chucking things into portals.
10,
Whee.
8, 6,
Yeah,
4.
I always feel guilty putting stuff in
2,
portals, but with this challenge, it's just
1.
so necessary.
He's fled, the feeble lord. Make ready for him now.
Whatever, that Firefly will never get to the important parts of the level in time. Let's just make this everyone's problem, I guess. And give me a goblin. Oi! Oi! You all are staying. Warlock, come back, sir. Hello? Okay. Oh man, they're just cutting their way through. Oh right, I have to select my attack. Ah.
Your creatures are unable to get to a prison.
Oh man. Yeah, my parents let me play GTA until they actually saw me play GTA. They're mostly quite chill, but you know, a 9-year-old or whatever playing GTA is sort of a reasonable place to start drawing lines. Buddy, come here, come here. I have something to show you. Did you know? I'm gonna tell you a secret. Did you know gun? Oi. I didn't even use the Horned Reaper in this. That was the hardest part of this level, is just not clicking that little flashing talisman. Oi. Doom, Leisure Suit Larry, and Tech Suit. Yeah. Being a kid playing, you know, Leisure Suit Larry. I think my sister actually ratted me out on that one.
Enemy intrusion.
Lovely mushrooms kept in the dark.
Aye, aye.
I'm pretty sure these clips are mostly not Twitch friendly. Despite this game coming from like the mid-90s. I've seen worse than this one. It's like, I'm pretty sure they got that idea from Pirates of the Caribbean from this clip.
To escape it all.
I'm a filling up the scoreboard. Who the fuck is this guy? 10,000. You can't even get that in the pet dungeons half the time. Wait, did I? Oh, right. I did that thing again. Worst UI, but such a good game.
Ember glow.
Ah, yes. Well, for the overworld, I was saying earlier, like,
Keeper Gormagan is currently under siege by Lord
dungeons
Sigmund
and
his
War for the Overworld, and
Behold the fate of
Dungeons is just over the top of the comedy, And Wolf of the Overworld, it feels weirdly slow, but they actually got what this game was about
These beasts are vicious as their
down.
size, and bolstered by this victory, they now seek your demise.
So, like, this is the first time in the game you really directly see evidence of other keepers, which is cool, how they
Alarm trap.
actually, like, ease you into that idea. So what's the sit here? Portal. I'm gonna have to nominate a creature for this level before that giant wrecks everything. I want to say warlocks because they're spells, but fighting giants, that's an atrocious idea. Oi, other imps, help. Oh man, I thought the guards were hard to kill. I forgot how many hit points. He just derped that imp into a pair of fleshy meat sticks. I want to be a pair of fleshy meat sticks. It'll be my stripper name. Ah.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
It's definitely the best of breed, I think. Does it count as not using them if I just let these idiots die here? Yeah, so I think there were a couple of the actual members of the team on the team. Alright, I can't do anything with that.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Sure. I've literally done nothing but possess creatures so far this level, and I'm going to die. This level starts in hard mode, jeez. Are you supposed to, like, immediately dig south and keep the imps away from the fuck? Too late for that now. Crap. Now they're not afraid to fight. Ah, bless those little imps. Ah, they're brave little buggers, I'll give them that. Hey, it's a giant, let's kick him while he's down. I can take that guy. Oi, imp. Hit him. Just hit him once. Hit him once and gain the XP. Gain the glory. Fine. Oh. Yeah, sure. Hit me while I'm possessing. Wow, I thought he was going to be one hit and done, but damn, these guys suck. Yeah, I think Dungeon Keeper was the game that taught the world of game development that you're allowed to put humor in your games. Those imps are gonna bring these other idiots down on me.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Okay, I'm gonna have to nominate a unit, and I'm going to nominate... Fuck it, I promised mistresses for the last level, so as soon as we've got that chamber up. Because, you know, the obvious reasons to want to have your dungeon full of them aside, they're decent in a fight. Like, surprisingly so. That's it, I need to get one first. Balls to it. You're clearly going to be a problem, sir, so I'm going to deal with you now. And by deal with, I mean flee from, but strategically. Don't hit me, sir, don't hit me, sir. How far is the range on this hammer? Is this a reach weapon? I So I have like a 50% miss rate. Yes, hit the imps, not me! Bonk. Bonk. Ah, corner. Corner bad. Bonk?
You have claimed a hatchery.
Even the friggin' troll is saying bonk now. Bonk, bitch. Free swag? What? Free swag?
You need a treasury.
Oh yes, those free CDs on New Age Gaming are the greatest loss this country has ever lost. Wait, what? Ah! Oh wow, trolls can actually take single hits from these guys. Not more than one though. Pretty sure I've killed at least a couple of the chickens by accident. Ah! Oh no. Well, I was going to heal him and get back in there, but
required a place to rest. Move them away.
I don't have a lariat? Right, that's what I was doing here. You get that, that's chill. Him on the other hand. You know what? One imp can do it. Wow, I did not know you had an OK boomer emoji set. That's just wrong, man. Mushroom is a young shroom compared to myself and some other humans, but I wouldn't call him a young shroom. Inherent nihilism, yes. Oh man, I did not wish I was young enough for Fortnite. Like, I'm pretty sure 14-year-old me would hate the idea of Fortnite. I mean, I say that, but 14-year-old me played a lot of COD, so I'll have that ghost in my past to live with. That judgment to pass upon myself. Whee! I am so lost. Okay, so we are allowed the mistresses, so we get a torture chamber. Guess as soon as we claim this whole dungeon, that'll just start happening for us. 1 year, sure. But it was a year well lived, damn it. Turn the baseball cap backwards. That's how you start throwing a Pokeball fight. That sentence died on delivery. Damn.
Taken over an enemy room.
That's how you start a Pokemon battle, throwing a Pokeball. There we go. Fixed it. Totally didn't fuck that up. Not at all. Never happened.
You have claimed.
I want a hole here. Great, now I have too many portals to worry about. This is fine. Torture chamber, where is it?
You have claimed a library. You have claimed a torture chamber.
Okay, so we're gonna start getting mistresses, and we're gonna start checking everything in the portal.
You have claimed a treasury.
But until then, Warlock research, Warlock research.
Entered your dungeon.
Just quietly get those new spells.
You have claimed a lair. You have claimed a training room.
I mean, everything's great at home, but my idea of great involves a torture chamber anyway.
Salamander. Graceful ancient lizard who cannot be harmed by
Forget
fire.
the mistresses, this is a salamander level.
Through lava streams with no impediment.
Bye everybody!
A goblin has left your dungeon.
I'm trying to remember the shape for the special room for them now. I have no way of searching it because I can't tap out because this game was made before that was possible, and my phone is over here, so here.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Wait, there were dragons in the first one? Oh damn, I bought it again for the for this challenge before I realized it would work better in DK2. Bye, mistress. I wasn't aware it actually had dragons. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played it.
A mistress has left your dungeon.
So the rules of the challenge is every level is going to be Bile Demons once I've gotten at least one. But basically every level I'm allowed one species of creature. If it's a level with no portals and I have to rely on foundlings, I can use those. Yeah, so I bought it for $5 on the Origin store because I looked around and apparently EA owns DK now and I felt dirty for giving money to EA. And the conversion rate to dollars was great that day. It was like 50 rand, and the rand is not a real currency.
It is payday.
The time I finished downloading it, I realized the Origin launcher had pretty much bricked my Windows install.
A troll has left your dungeon.
So yeah, I had a shower from spending money on EA, and I am borrowing Zaphod's GOG board copy specifically for this stream. So enforcement, force in. That's not okay. Get with the torture chambers. What? Loo doo doo. Wee. So I swear I knew what I was going to build here. Oh right, I was going to try and take a stab at the special room for salamanders. 1, 2, 3. I think it's this. I have absolutely no idea if this is correct or not. But if I'm right, we're gonna get a fancy salamander soon.
A warlock has left your dungeon.
Original disc, that was, yeah. I'm not even sure my Blu-ray drive's connected to my hard drive at the moment. I've got an original DK2 disc somewhere in the house, but it's... I won't find it this year. Dungeon Keeper is also officially the game I've purchased or been responsible for purchasing on the most separate occasions. 2 weeks ago it overtook StarCraft 1, where I bought 3 separate copies each of StarCraft and Brood War so that we could LAN it. Back before I knew Pirate Bay existed. What? By the way, Twitch, that was a joke. USB disk drives. That hurts my brain. Yeah, the GOG emulators are great. Like, you can play the 1990, I think, Prince of Persia, and it even works.
A troll has left your dungeon.
Bye, guys. So, based on the clue, the very subtle clue left by the fact that this place was full of giants, and the fact that everywhere is lava and there's salamanders everywhere, I'm guessing I'm gonna need to possess one and go exploring at some point. You can buy actual single write CDs still. I've got a rack of 10 of them on one of these tables somewhere, because I still make mixed CDs for my SR, so yeah, that they were surprisingly cheap at least. But yeah, it's still a thing, but that might also be because I'm in technically a third world country and we have really obscure stuff in our shops.
A mistress has left your dungeon.
Guys, get the message. Stop entering the dungeon if you don't have a tail. Yes! Thank you, Mushroom. Oh man, MVP mod today. I don't think a single command on Nightbot is going to be more relevant. Cool. So we're going to, I think, finish this level and call it for the stream because wow, one level took a lot longer than expected. But on the other side of the coin is this level's taking its sweet time, and I'm not complaining because I love this game. Europe is my accent, but my country is South Africa, so yeah, we're in a country where no one bats an eyelid when there's talk of like millions of our COVID vaccines going mysteriously missing, or you know, when another country they go mysteriously missing, we're pretty sure we're somehow involved. It was a running joke when the States lost like 20 mil of them, and then we just miraculously found 20 mil of them. Oh, that's a big giant. Sup, guys? Later, guys.
A goblin has left your dungeon.
Oh man, I was so scared of one of these guys, but now the tables have turned! Ah, it's lizard time. Yeah, my sister's in, like, Cambridge or something, and every time she talks about, like, how COVID is there, it's like, wow, that's horrible, aren't you scared? And then I just look outside my own window and I'm like, right, right. But yeah, like, I have a few friends there as well, so in general, I'm very familiar with grievances that exist about that government. Yeah, at least that currency is, jeez. I know in London a beer is about £5. Here it's closer to about £1.50 for some of the nicer beers. Oh wow, David, the Brexit shade.
A troll has left
Oh
your
man.
dungeon.
So it's just doors. Doors are not an not the obstacle I used to think they were in this game. Like, oh hey, here's a door. Let's drop a creature at it and return later. Until they leave a giant behind it. Nice. I said, no solicitors.
You need a prison to impound enemy.
Heal you. I'm a... Yeah, imps have got that. Gents, I know you want to train because you're all muscle brains, and weirdly, a game where you want all your shit to be high level, Chads are your friends, man. Guys like, I did 20 reps this week, and it's like, cool, you're going to be in the front line soon, buddy. Fuck this door. Nom 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 nom. Oh man, this crowd. I'm picturing that meme where there's a bunch of dudes standing behind the couch and there's that one tiny girl grinning ear to ear in the front. Oh yeah, so the EU-ness has actually moved, hey? Like, there's actually been progress since suddenly separating yourself from countries is actually beneficial to other countries. Oh man, this guy's gonna die.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Imp took a bullet for me, and who's hitting my dungeon heart? What have I unleashed on myself? Heal you. Hello, sir? Oh, well. I should not have dug out that, Oh right, the gold was there as bait. Cool. Nice. Actually,
Trap.
an
When an
alarm.
enemy approaches, this is triggered and emits a warning, both for you to see and hear.
Not that it's ever gonna get built.
A goblin has left your dungeon.
Come on guys, it's 2 giants. You can do this. I believe in you. Kinda. Oh, one of you died. I was so jealous of my UK friends for being able to just, oh, I just, you know, hopped on a train to watch Rammstein in Germany this weekend, and I was like, son of a bitch. I think that was my biggest envy of the people there, with that benefit. You look like you need a lightning. You killed an imp! Alright, on tyranny of the masses indeed. Yeah, I don't remember the last time any public made any good decisions. Our government's using the word propagandastic to describe things that they like helps nobody except them. Level up please, level up please, level up please. Are you even fighting? Okay, let me possess you. He's just knocked out. I can work with knocked out.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Oh man, I might actually lose this level because I dug some gold. Also because giants are OP, man. Nerf these guys. Hello? Excuse me. Sir? Sir, excuse me. Just wreck him. You can leave.
A troll has left your dungeon.
I said you can. Ah, yeah, well, he's knocked out. Oh man, it is so weird to me that that is the most used Nightbot command. All fairness, regarding the understanding the market and economics of an entire country, I think having a single minister of finance is like saying, well, you know, you run one company that has 8 million, 18 million clients. Yeah, good luck with that. Like, even the people most qualified to understand it don't have a clue, I'm sure. Haha, politics go ka-ching. That's the wrong salamander for this job. That's more like it. Come to Papa.
Happy because it has no food.
Well, is it you? No. Well, you are going to do stuff and then get paid. Kill stuff, get paid. Wasn't that the last game we played where that was absolutely not how it worked? Killed so much stuff, didn't see any currency. Oh, you're level 3. Oh, you're the guys that wrecked me earlier. Ooh, a new ability. Ha, bunk. Still have no idea what the upgraded position spell does. Oops, misfire. Killing my imps, for shame. Yeah, the travel situation is actually like the one good thing considering the timing, but in general, I think
An alarm
a
trap has
lot
been
of
created in your workshop.
things that we're used to are just going to be
Your
not
creatures rate
as they
you
were
as their
anymore.
all-time favorite keeper.
And for the most part, I think a lot of it's going to be good things, but I'm waiting to see if the world gets a lot bigger on travel or a lot smaller on travel. It'll be great for our tourism-based economy, but it'll be like really weird
Taken over
for
an enemy guard room.
like just people
The
buying
entrance
stuff
to
and
Lord
spending money
Sigmund's
on
forts is accessible through
goods
many
rather
different
than
passages.
memories.
These offer resistance of varying degree. Keeper, cast a spell called Sight of Evil to reveal all areas which are at present hidden. Thence assess the simplest route to find your destination.
So the dude's like, oh
A
hey,
new
cost
species
magic
of creature
to
has entered your dungeon.
use Sight of Evil to explore what route you want to take, but seeing as that's not really an option to me, it's gonna be run around in a salamander. And are you being kinky again? No, you're training. I swear, my biggest frustration with the mistresses is you're trying to get them to do stuff and they're just hanging out on the torture wheel. Oh, that's lucky. I really hope like a lot more companies do the whole fuck your 5-day office week, or you know, fuck even your 5-day week, although that's ambitious. I've been working from home as well because of my asthma. I know some of the people in my office are there, and I like see photos of sometimes, and all there's Zoom meetings, and it's like, there are 3 of you sitting within a meter and no masks. Why? And they wonder why I won't go in. No, they don't. They're understanding at least. Just irresponsible.
A dark elf has left your dungeon.
Yeah. I mean, I do card work. I have, in my industry, had a job at a company like that was it was 1,400 kilometers away, and productivity was not an issue at all. And hey, I moved closer, so I guess I'm coming into the office now. Like, okay, this makes sense. Oh yeah, you definitely lucked out on working at a company that just believes in remotes. Oh yeah. Being in charge of your own time is just life. It's the only way people are supposed to live. And bridge is gonna burn, but hopefully the imp can claim some ground. Come on, fire the cannon, fire the cannon! Or I don't need a care. Let's hey guys. I said hey guys. This'll do. Wow, these cannons drop fast. Things are great in bulk for a once-off trap, but you really can't rely on them as a, well, I guess you're not coming this way, ha ha ha. That's what boulders are for. Oh yeah, those chronic illnesses that sap your energy are just the worst. My cousin had a heart and double lung transplant, and before then she had absolutely had to nap like middle of the day, and like working under those conditions is just, it's, companies don't get it, man. Oh man, you can actually say that? That's it, I also regularly just nap during my lunch hour. But the fact that it's in my lunch hour feels like it shouldn't be necessary. And like, if you're in an office setting and you need to nap somewhere, like, people are gonna look at you, man. People ain't gonna get it. I don't think I built this room right. Maybe it's a hatchery. Yeah. Used to be my various illnesses kept me up overnight. I just called in sick. Alright, imps, you're gonna have to work fast. So here is a treasury that I guess I'll have to empty out later. And here somewhere will be another treasury.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
Oof, 15-hour days are rough, man. Yeah, I feel like if they don't want you to have a sofa, the move is just rock up with a beanbag and just poof, poof.
Enemy creatures are rampaging through your dungeon. It is payday.
So apparently with the rooms I have, I can't get more than 7 salamanders. Which is interesting because my biggest training room limits out at 7. So I need to find a space that lets me just have a bigger one. Wait, do I even own a hatchery? Oh yes. I'm bad at this game. I'm kidding, I'm bad at all games. That 8-hour thing is ridiculous, and it's like, especially where companies bill by the hour, and it's like, we care about the work you put out, but yes, but also no, you don't.
A mistress has left your dungeon.
Oh yeah, geez, shorter days and like working from home. That's how you just get the most out of that time. Especially programming, I spend so much time just staring at my screen like, what am I even doing? Okay, do is like use Side of Evil to decide what route you're gonna take, and I'm like, I haven't seen any even just digging around. Are there even routes to take? Oh, joys of working for a country on the other end of the dateline. Okay. Screw it. It's time for some exploring. Love the Latin on the incantations. Never know a single word that's being said despite learning Italian, but... Oh, hi cannons. Actually, I don't care about you. I just want to see what's here. Portals! Wee! Where am I? Is this mine? Yes. Wee! Kids, when parents tell your kids about portals, or someone else will. And if that person's Gladys, you may have a problem. I mean, This is great and all, like, I can stop stuff from spawning at me, but what else is the purpose of here? Some photo war peeling back. That's actual ground. Okay, so... Oh wow, this is like half the map away. Is half the map just... Okay. I mean, Panda, I don't smoke for what it's worth. Like, both of my mods smoke, well, one smokes, one vapes, and I was like, well, I guess this has been added onto Nightbot now.
Your dungeon.
Yeah, I'm convinced smoking contributed to my asthma, but was, the nail in that coffin was just a bad bout of, bronchitis. It's not so much chronic disease, so much as damage. Get up to it, guys.
Your creatures are unable to get to a treasury.
Oh, right. I was supposed to do this, wasn't I? Yoink.
Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item.
Whee. Oh wow, my treasury's full, isn't it? 100k. Do I even need the gold? No, but I need the space. Oof, yeah. I always battle to breathe after running with the dogs, but like it brings them joy, so it's worth it. So like that's the only exercise I get. But yeah, you gotta take care of those dogs, man. Alright, I need a plan. First plan is not care how much gold I'm spending on getting this one tile. Then not care how much gold I'm spending on... Yeah, here works. You know what, I don't have to actually throw everyone out if I just don't use the others. Also, has everything just stopped attacking me? I feel like there's been a lot less violence. There's cannons. Ooh, this is where I need to get.
A hidden realm
Oh hey,
has
bonus
been
level.
made available.
Let's just deal with these cannons. Deal with this mess. Bye,
A
guys.
dark elf has left your dungeon.
I wonder how much
You're
gold
taking
I've
over an
actually
enemy
lost
room.
from guys taking their paychecks and then me chucking them out. Taking over an enemy room. Is that the portal? Must be. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up, guys. Oh man, these imps are gonna get stranded building these walls out. Oh, that's hilarious. Where do I want to be? I want to attend to that cannon. And I want to have this party. Now it's a party! Fuck your wall, we have fireballs. No thank you. Oh man, this guy must be having very unpleasant emotions right now. Like, I don't care what level you are, if you know you're a glass cannon and you see a small swarm heading your way. It's like, oh no, the Zerg! Okay, let's just crack open a few doors. Well, this is the big heap of nowhere. Hello? Greetings, sir. Wow, you have like no health. Oh, that's kind of... You, on the other hand, are a threat to myself, my culture, and my teaching. What was it? You've insulted me, you've insulted my culture, and you've insulted my teachings. And I'll sleep in some lava. What did I just shoot? Buddy, you have earned your chicken today. Here, feel the rain of chickens upon their face. Oops. Yes, eat faster. Oh, man. Yeah, laptop sound is... Yeah, you always want a speaker with those. Okay, well here's pretty much a hole, so I can do this. And dump all these guys in a hole.
A warlock has left your dungeon.
Oh man, these warlocks have been slacking. I haven't been that good with throwing them out and they still haven't researched anything. Oh man, lazy butts. That does not look comfortable. This level's really heavy with the lava. It's almost as if they wanted to introduce one creature at a time and make you very reliant on them so that you could see their benefits. And in this case, you know, have salamanders. And why is this bridge not burnt yet? It's the thing that bugs me with game design. Like, if it's got like this incremental adding units mechanic, it becomes basically most of the campaign is like one long slow burning tutorial. And then you get like StarCraft, the
creatures are unable to
half the campaign was like, cool, here's new stuff, and then it was just like, here's a bunch of weird missions, survive them. Which I appreciated that it didn't just use new mechanics as an idea of story or level design or content. At least they didn't rely on it exclusively.
A goblin has left your dungeon.
Oh yeah. Like, even playing this now though, used to the fast-paced games that I am now, there was one level where it was like, I felt like I was constantly under attack and like constantly panicking to survive, and I even lost a couple of times last week, and then the next level was like, this is chilled, you can do this. Cool, is there anything else here I need to be aware of? Territory, give me that mana regen. Wee. Okay. What? Why are my bridges randomly becoming immortal? Is it because I've claimed everywhere around them, so like, you can have it? I think it's a syntax thing. Now we have 8 salamanders to just throw at any one problem. Which problem will we throw them at this time? This door I can throw them closer. Although, if I do the position thing, they're not gonna bail on me.
They close on us, those evil ones. They must be stopped at any cost.
Oh, that's a lot of fuck. Grr, my spitty, fiery minions. Protect me, squire! Oh man, I've never played this heavy on possession before. I used to solve problems by dropping everything and watching them kill everything. Maybe dropping a couple of heals. I probably should have checked that I trained everything first. Yeah. Well, at least it's just the giants I have to worry about. All my salamanders are dead. That
A warlock
I have
has
chosen
left
poorly.
your dungeon.
Well, only half of you bailed on the fight. Well done, gents. That means I've only got 3 dead, and now they can deal with these giants instead of it being a freaking melee. I still have mana left after that deluge of lightning. Pro combat tip: spam stun.
You need a prison to impound enemy creatures.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, as my Pokemon egg lock challenges prove, is even if I try and treat something like loyalty, it's still gonna die. Especially if it's a Shedinja.
A warlock has left
Watch
your
save it.
dungeon.
Oh, watch save for rage in 3, 2. 11 pounds for a pack of Marlboros, oh my god. Explains the 5 quid beer as well. There was a time when in South Africa you could get pretty polished off of 2 quid. Given a beer was half a pound at the time. It's gone up slightly, but not so much that you wouldn't feel that difference. Oh, man, he was gonna rage so much. Oh yeah, all the drugs are cheap. Thinking about it, I think pot's actually the cheapest quote-unquote drug you can, or recreational drug you can get at the moment, because we've decriminalized it, but I don't think we've fully fleshed out like legalizing it for like tax and stuff. Ooh, 50 pounds. Oh man, 5 rand beer shooter nights. Zeppelins. That's it. I wonder if the guy who made Zeppelins has started a pub in the UK yet, because that's how he afforded to go over, I think. And he was like the champion of cheap booze. Okay, so the really threatening dudes are all wrecked, so if I heal everybody, make sure everybody who can train is training. We'll give them like 5 minutes.
A dark elf has left your dungeon.
We can rock up there and just like clean out whatever this happy horse shit is. That's it. 2 wizards and a knight. I could possess a guy right now and do it. But that wouldn't be fair to the salamanders, now would it? Lomax. Yeah, no, last I heard Lomax was in the US, not UK, not Australia? I'm very confused now. I'll know by next stream. I will look it up off stream, and you know, the answers to this question on the next Dragon Ball Z. I'm reasonably confident it's UK. Then again, last time I was reasonably confident about something, I killed a prod server, so.
A goblin has left your dungeon.
This may have been a poor decision on my part. Let's drop 1 scout on there and see how that goes. Spam heal, spam heal, spam heal. He is immortal! Ha! Follow the tales of Tallow the Immortal as he faces the hordes of the forces of good.
A salamander has become unhappy.
Those wizards were just like, lol, you deal with it. Ah, come on, Tala, you got this. Okay. 2 salamanders versus all
Your
of this.
creatures are happy with your dungeon.
See, he's having a whale of a time. It even says, my creatures are happy. Oh wow, the tables turned so hard on that wizard. Yay, we're ganking! Oh no, I'm being ganked! Is there a knight just casually... Yep. He'll run into someone. Bye bye,
A troll
guys.
has left your dungeon.
I swear, it's like there's supposed to be a minimum number of creatures, and as soon as you start chucking, it's like, spawn more! That said, I wouldn't be surprised if the mechanics of the spawning did actually do that somehow. Come on, Talar. Finish this guy off. He's your bitch now. Let me help him out a bit. Oi, finish him! Good man. Tala feels like a boy name. Or just okay. I'll get this. Don't you worry. Ooh, he had gold. Ooh. I know how I'm going to handle all my creatures that are not salamanders. All I need is a good space to... Nope. I said a good space to build. I know what I'm going to have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. This is a solution for later. Oh, hello! Jackpot! Where's my mute button? What, this one specific dungeon in a D&D session, you're mad. I will save a game and I'll send you the map. But you're mad, sir. Yeah, no god lighting, that's... All fairness, you're gonna say we're doing this dungeon as a one shot, it's like cool. It's not very well lit and everyone's gonna be like, I have dark vision. Because, you know, if you don't have dark vision, are you even playing D&D correctly? The answer is yes. I was being sarcastic. I'd like to be very clear about this. Little imps, digging some holes.
He can even do the ears.
Imps doing impressions of me with the ears.
Has left your dungeon.
So, my 2 favorite hidden humors in this game currently are, on your 20th imp summon, your advisor tells you one of your imps does a great impression of you, he even does the ears. Give you an idea, the ears are next level. And the fact that for the create gold spell, he says in Latin, Espressos Americanus, so American Express, that is the gold spell. Ah, my camera must have died. Ugh. Yep. Well, the charger spits out the plug, which is super frustrates. In all fairness, it lasted almost an hour longer than I was planning to stream, but ha 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 ha. No more coming out of the portal for you. Ironically, it's been plugged in all this time, so I thought it was charging, but it lied. Alright, where are these guys at? So maybe I should just bum rush this guy. And just, you know, rampage through these tunnels. Wow, he dropped like a stone. He dropped like our exchange rate. The problem isn't the cable mushroom. My phone... I dropped my phone while I was charging. I think... like shortly before New Year's, that last time I saw you. And since then, the hole on the phone just spits out any plug you put in. It's like, tuh. What I need is some sort of clippy, latchy device that I bet even the magic of 3D printing couldn't create in the spec needed. Oh hey, it's this guy. Ah, that's a lot of giants. If I don't kill this guy, I am in trouble. Where did half my salamanders go in fear? Stop running! It was at that moment that he realized he fucked up. I don't know if I'm gonna get to him in time. Oh, no wonder I'm not claiming here, there's no imps.
Your creatures are unable to get to a treasure.
Oh, that guy's so dead. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have to worry about chucking them in a portal anymore, at least. Well, at least the giants aren't on the attack, which is surprising and concerning and alarming. I'm going with alarming. Oi. Come back to life, little friend. Oh man, if that's Tallow, I'm gonna be unhappy.
A creature
He and I have bonded. Baltic. Hello. Shelag. Botulic. Locust. You don't get a harm. Oh man, I don't think Tallow made it, guys. Food, you need some food. You get healing, you get healing, you get healing? Oh yeah, a better me that doesn't drop things is asking a lot. Yeah, the cables are a jerk, but our internet, if you can afford it, isn't atrocious. But our safaris are pretty great. I've got a buddy who does tour guides even, and yeah, our crime's pretty violent here. But again, I think the UK can empathize. Empathize. We do not want to emphasize our crime.
Magical items.
That would be bad. Yes.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
Does that mean it's going to take them longer to die in the prison? Because that would be problematic. Okay, well I currently have 7 living salamanders. Some of them have even leveled up. It's the stabbings that get you though, to be fair. It's the stabbings that are the things higher on the list of, I don't want this to happen to me. Alrighty. Okay, let us play a very dangerous game while these guys are training. I am going to play a little bit of a bomb diffuser situation. less high quality cam so that I can see the chargingness. Ah. What the? No. No. What the? Ha. Haha! Yay! Success! And it's still charging. And we're not upside down. Watch the 90-day fiancé. I don't even want to know what that is. There was a woman that was going to move to SA for her husband. She's like, it's a good point. I plan to get out of South Africa specifically for the purpose of spawning. Yeah, like we grow up like surrounded by gates and barbed wire and stuff, and it's like, well, that equals safety, right? And you know, when you wake up at 5 a.m. and someone's thrown your burglar guards through your window to steal a laptop, it's like, I'm surprised this has only happened once in my life at the age of 15 or whatever. Yeah, children in a zombie apocalypse is like, is it dead weight? Is it spare food? Is it the liability that you're going to get yourself killed over? The answer is yes.
It is payday.
Guys. You're letting Panda down here by showing your cowardice. She's talking you up and you're all just running. Ankle biters. I call them ankle biters. Okay, that's it. Deserters will be shot.
Has become unhappy because she has no lair.
Seriously, we have a automatic Zerg rush going on here and you all want to run? But one giant. How tough is this fight gonna be? Oh, not tough. Come on, guys.
Your creatures are unable to
The
get
plus
to a
side to
prison.
me taking one of the lower level ones is that we're not worried about like it not getting to level on account of being too busy fighting, but the downside is that I don't get to use the fancy moves. Guys? Ah, bridge. Bridge. Now will you collect the bodies? Other side of the coin is, if I was allowed to use any other unit, like I could have one Dark Elf here just pot-shotting. I find, generally speaking, the people who are worried about raising the assholes are the ones who don't, but, you know, that doesn't change the fact that your personal choice is what it is and shouldn't affect it. If you don't want it to. And just waste mana healing an imp. I feel like I should just move all their lairs to this side of the fire bridge. Alright, I'm gonna be smart. Instead of waiting for everyone to go and
The
lick their
salamander has
wounds.
become unhappy because it has no food.
Well, if you're on here, you probably are, to be fair. Let's feed all the salamanders. Give them some chickens live so we can send them to their deaths. How are you being kinky right now? You're supposed to be in prison. That is not a sentence I was expecting to say today. Are there any other people out who should... Why are you in your... Stay there. Amazed none of them have become
A creature
skeletons
is
yet.
starving in your prison. A dark elf has become unhappy because she has no lair.
What dark elves? I don't have dark elves. Oh yeah, our carbon footprint's crazy, but if the smart people stop breeding, it's not gonna stop the stupid people from overpopulating. It's just gonna mean the smart people are more outnumbered. Um... Come on,
A creature
guys.
has died in your
Rooting
prison
for you.
and has risen as a skeleton.
It's the eye of the salamander, thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of those giants. Does parody count for DMCA? I feel like parodies protected speech according to YouTube, but I feel like Twitch is also way rougher on that sort of thing. Oh, no, why would you ever make someone suffer like that? I'm nothing against people choosing to be vegans or vegetarians or whatever. Even though a lot of the studies about carbon efficiency are conflicting on that. But people who raise their children and their dogs especially as like forcing vegetarianism or veganism on any species just or any living organism is just mean. And in the case of dogs, guaranteeing
Spell
malnutrition.
has been researched.
Okay, I need the imps to claim that one spot so that I can just start dropping salamanders right on these guys. Or, you know, they can just win this fight, that would be great too. Deserters will...
The landlord now lies wasted, and his thought destroyed around him. The metal is yours, and I salute your efforts.
Oh yeah, like... I'm not saying any particular vegetarian is like that. But we've all seen there are those Karens who are like, oh, my Chihuahua only eats organically sourced vegetarian kibble or something. And it's like, you know that thing's gonna have scurvy or something, right? Kwashiorkor. You're gonna give your dog Kwashiorkor. Yeah, my sister was 13 and she went to a Buddhist temple for a week and came back vegetarian. And I've given her endless grief for it because that's what little brothers do when they're
A bridge of
brats.
stone
But
will endure where wood
oh, that would have been so useful this level.
Creatures
I don't
happily
judge
pay
it.
gold for the pleasures of the casino. Choke out intruders with the gas trap.
Good on you, Mushroom. So
Split personality.
we've made it through a couple more
You are
levels.
proving to be a most worthy
A lot
adversary
less than in the
your
last
foes
stream because
keep
the levels have actually got
a devilish maze
an
and a
hour
veritable
long.
horde of giants easily dispatched.
And I think we're approaching the point where it's just going to be Bile Demons all the time, but I
Malachi,
think
a rival allied
today
with
getting
Nemesis,
stuck with
is besieging
Salamanders was
Lord
not
Bramble
terrible.
of Goldenglade. It matters little who wins that fight, for when we arrive, ultimate victory can only be ours.
Of course I say we're getting close, but I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels? I vaguely remember it was one of the castles. But yeah, it's about that time. I can't raid us onto anyone because I haven't actually figured out how to do that as a Twitch channel yet. But yeah, it's been good chat, guys. I need to bed or something. Um, and yeah, everybody who's joined, thank you all. Zayfod, Mushroom, Panda, got quite a few lurkers going. Bing Cortana, that has to be a bot. Let's see. Bot. 69 feet sounds like a new bot. Lemon juices, violets. Hi guys. Um, lab grown meat. That makes me want to watch Better Off Ted. I had a whole episode about how it tastes soulless until it actually stimulates the muscle, but then you end up with like, I don't know, $100,000 to grow a key of meat. Very efficient. Yay, thanks for the follow, Panda. Looking forward to having you back. Um, so for our first timers and our new fans and our various bots, quite a few bots coming on. Um, yeah, more Dungeon Keeper next Wednesday, same time, 7:30 Central African time, which is GMT +2. And same time on Fridays, it's free game Friday, and we'll be checking out something with water, like the Deep or something. I don't have Epic open, but it's free on Epic, I think, for the next until 4 hours ago. um, but yeah, we'll be checking that out. Everybody, thanks for joining. Ciao.